What up, y'all? It has just come to my attention that rapper, all-around troll, and the most disrespectful person in New York City's history, rapper 6ix9ine has just got his boots spanked by the latinkings in the LA Fitness gym. 6ix9ine got his boots spanked, getting caught slipping. And you know, when he used to go to his interviews and say he has no security, like he was really that big and bad, I guess he really was that big and bad. Because he was caught lacking in the gym, no security, got his boots spanked off his body. And if you see the video, because I can't show the video because the video is too graphic, but if you watch the video, he got his pants spanked off his body. He's walking out the gyms. He didn't want to get caught running, but he's speed walking through the gym after getting jumped with some flimsy boxers on. They caught him slipping. Now here's the thing, right? Some people online are saying, why do y'all seem so happy that this person received violence? And here's the thing, right? I'm not happy that this person received violence, but you gotta look at it this way. You alienated yourself, Mr. Daniel Hernandez, 6ix9ine. You alienated yourself and you made yourself look like the toughest person in the world when you were not the toughest person in the world. You're going around, you have no security. Not only do you not have no security, you're still provoking people. And the fact that you thought that you were just gonna be around acting like this and nothing was ever gonna happen is very preposterous. It's very preposterous, it's ludicrous, and it was asinine. 6ix9ine, if you ever watch this video, brother man, get you some security, all right? People do not like you. In America, people do not like you, okay? You got people who don't like you that are black, people who don't like you that are in the Latin community, and the Caucasian people don't matter. But you have a lot of people who don't like you, at the very least don't care for you. And they will go viral putting hands and feet and teeth on you, just like what happened a couple hours ago, all right? The mistake that 6ix9ine made, you gotta refer this to the 48 laws of power. And there's a law called don't offend the wrong people. Don't offend the wrong person. And in the scenario with 6ix9ine, you offended a whole lot of people and you do not know the faces of all the people who you offended. You forgot what goes on in the hood, which is that people don't have to know you in order to cloud up off of you, right? And make a name for themselves off of spanking your boots, or worse, taking your life, cutting your water off. You know, 6ix9ine should have never been in the streets. For him to have gone through what he's gone through, right? And then he's gonna tell, and then he's gonna walk around, stomp around, be outside, flaunting all this money, tricking off and buying all these $200,000 bags for all these women and all that. You have to understand that someone's gonna get on your bumper at some point. And this is a rule that he should have made for himself that he didn't make, which is to have security at all times. And security is expensive year round, right? So if you can't afford it, right? You can't afford it, don't go outside that day. It ain't that serious trying to go to the gym, right? Knowing that you're a known rat, people don't like you randomly wherever you go, right? Buy a dumbbell set, buy a bench, work out at home. Work out at home in the safety of your own home where nobody can find you and do these things to you, you know? Nobody can find you and do these things to you. I don't celebrate when violence happens to somebody I don't like, especially if I'm not the person doing the violence to them. So even though I take offense to some of the things that 6ix9ine does, I'm also gonna play devil's advocate because the things that he does and when he violates people, it's funny. It's funny sometimes, you know? Especially people who, it's like, why would you even involve yourself with him, especially after knowing that he's a rat? What, are you just trying to go to jail on purpose? But that's why, you know, people have begun to ignore him over time. But he's gonna have to have the rest of this week or whatever amount of time it's gonna take, where he's gonna be ridiculed. He's gonna be ridiculed, he's gonna be made fun of. Tekashi 6ix9ine, this just adds on to his paranoia that he pretends he doesn't have, but that he really has, which is the paranoia of something bad happening to him. And because he's so paranoid, he chooses to live like, I want to prove that I'm not so bad, so I'm going to act this way and not protect myself. But on the other hand, you got to pay attention to this, right? Someone who's scared will do something to you faster than someone who is not afraid of you. And what I mean when I say that is, Tekashi 6ix9ine is a scared person. There is a chance that he could really do an extreme amount of violence to somebody off of him being scared. Tekashi 6ix9ine is on the edge. So anybody else who sees Tekashi 6ix9ine, especially outside of New York, where it's easier to conceal a gun, be wary. Because just because Tekashi 6ix9ine is a rat, just because he got jumped and embarrassed, that does not mean that he will not blast somebody. It does not mean that, you know? But y'all let me know what y'all think of the situation. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.